Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of ThowanPlays Paper Mario 64. And Toad, you are walking into me. What is your problem, yo? Anyway, in today's episode, I would like to take care of a couple of things first before we get started. There is a Toad Town Underground news board here. I actually didn't know this existed until recently. Did you hear the gossip about Princess Peach? I can't write it down here because it's unbelievable. A gossip-loving Toad. We also forgot to talk to one of the Toads in this plaza back here. I want to say it was you, actually. The master of the dojo came back from his training. Before he left, he said he wouldn't return until he was incredibly strong. He must be pretty tough by now. Okay, so we did miss a dialogue option, but you know what? I'm kind of okay with this. Alright, well, per the last episode, let's go ahead and head into Merlon's house and see what's going on. Oh, Mario. Merlon was looking for you. He lives in the house with the spinning roof. He asked me to tell you to go meet him at his house. I was just about to go look for you, but here you are. It's rare for Merlon to call someone over to his house. He's a bit in such... Why do you keep on knocking? I'm telling you he's out. Oh. Okay, maybe I wasn't imagining things. What the? Why is someone sleeping in front of my house? Wait a minute. That face seems very familiar to me. Oh, maybe. No, yes, it must be. You're Mario. I've been waiting for you. You should have come earlier. Well, you're here now. Come in. Where to begin? My name is Merlon. I am a wizard. When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important and it concerns you. But before I tell you about it, there are other things of which I must speak. It is a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Where should I start? It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up on Shooting Star Summit, and as usual... But one day it happened. Suddenly, a great appeared and I, standing face to face. Then the faraway, the Poyus, was raising me up. Was amazing. I was still young then. I believed in, but our hearts were. And then, so... Man, we're taking a nap now. And that is all that matters. Huh? Hey! Mario! Were you listening to me? Uh-huh, sure, yeah. Oh, alright. So anyway, this is why I'm able to help you. If you get lost during your adventures, you can come to me. I can predict the path you should take for a small price. Right now, your main goal must be to save Princess Peach as quickly as humanly possible, but according to my second sight, your path must first take you to the great fortress of the Koopa Bros. To reach the Koopa Bros fortress, head east on the road in front of the Toad House. Make haste to the east. You must go to the Koopa Bros fortress. Go east on the road in front of the Toad House. Okay, now I think we have to come out here. And head across this way. Hey. You don't want to go out there. It's way too dangerous. Going to Koopa Bros fortress would be a huge mistake. Definitely don't go. Most of all, though, you shouldn't go ask old man Merlin for help. That would be very bad news for us. I mean for you. Don't even think about it. Well, I think we know what must be done. Come here, you old fart. We need your help. Mister, I can see the future. Come again? Strange toads blocking the east side of the Toad Town. This shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. Such a thing has never been heard of. Never. I'll get to the bottom of this. Follow me over there. I'll see what's going on. Oh, Merlon's gonna go unleash some smackdown. Smackdown versus Raw. Oh, he actually has a walking animation. Look at that. Well, I mean, he actually, like, walks over here. Can I talk? Oh, you just walk forward. I told you that you can't pass. Take off. You aren't toads, are you? We don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves! Ah! Just as I thought. You're the Koopa Bros. How'd you guess it was us? We were perfectly disguised. Shucks. Black, yellow, green. We retreat. For now. Mario, those imposters were none other than the Koopa Bros. You must pursue them to their hideout, the Koopa Bro Fortress. Oh, Mario, there's one part of your fortune I haven't revealed. To get to the Koopa Bros Fortress, you'll need help from a blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strange portent. Portent? This is a strange portent. Okay. In Koopa Village, you might find something that will clear it up. I must return home now. Alright, you know, actually, I don't feel like we need a save. God forbid we get a game over. But with that, we will start Chapter 1! Storming the Koopa Bros Fortress. Alright, and onwards. Alright, with this, we have got our first new enemy. Koopas. Alright, let's go ahead and switch with Goombario here, and let's do a brand new title. This is a Koopa Troopa. Everyone knows Koopa Troopas. They're Bowser's followers. Max HP is 4, attack power 1, defense power of 1. Their shells are hard. If you can flip them over, the defense power will fall to 0 and will become much easier for you to defeat them. You can flip them over with a power block or a jump attack. Well, perfect. We've already got half the job done. However, I know I can't kill him. So we're going to land on that guy. Okay, looks like the turtle is not going to stand back up, so we are going to take him out here. Also, what's really funny is now I've gotten so used to not doing action commands that it's now getting hard for me to remember to do action commands. I almost messed it up, like, oh man, I could sit back and watch the cinematic, and then I'm like, oh, I need to press A, I forgot. Wow, he dropped a mushroom for us, how nice. We got Paragoomba coming our way. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably fight every enemy out there, unless there's something new or really exciting that happens though. I'm probably gonna leave a fight out. Of course, this is just a personal preference. I like defeating everything. Dizzy attack badge. Let's see if we can equip that. No, we can't. But yeah, this is just my personal preference to fight all of them. However, I will be cutting out all the fights just because a lot of them will eventually bog down the episode enough to a point where like we'll get nothing done, and I want to avoid that as much as humanly possible. That almost landed on me. Hey, Koopa. Dead. Just a couple of Koopa Troopas in that fight, nothing to be concerned about. Jumping or hitting this button will reveal a bridge made of paper. That's also one of the other reasons why I love Paper Mario, is because they just do so many paper-themed things. Ooh, 2 spiked Goombas. Okay, so I'm gonna have to play this one a little bit more carefully, or I could use that Fire Flower. I've been holding on to it for a while now. How much does this? 2 damage points to all enemies, or 3 damage to all enemies? I'm gonna use the Fire Flower, honestly, actually. I don't even want to deal with the spiked Goomba shenanigans. Get out of here. Well, I thought. Go home, cry to your mommy. I missed my first strike. Okay, that's the first strike I've missed. So here is where it's actually going to be super important for you to switch positions with your partner. I can't reach the spiked Goomba in the back with my hammer, so I have to take out the first Goomba first, which means that I have to have Goombario help with that. There we go. We're actually cutting these guys down rather quickly, which is nice, but still no sign of Koopa Village. I didn't even try to get the first strike on you, but okay, sir. Okay, so this is going to be a really interesting one. So you're going to want to minimize as much damage as you can, just to try and not die here. So I think I'm going to jump on you. And then that turtle's not going to be getting up this round anyway, so I'm going to head bonk him. Now, I will admit, something that I do struggle with quite a lot is head bonking flying enemies. It's just something I've always struggled with. So having Mario take care of the Goomba is a lot better for me. You don't necessarily have to do that, though. The flying Goomba, I mean. The Paragoomba. Alright. Get out of here in my town. Quite a few star points from that, actually. Don't break this block, break this block. Also, I'm not sure if anyone caught that earlier, but we did have an enemy fall out of a block earlier. Thought that was a little bit interesting. Okay, Mario, your physics are like really slippery when it comes to trying to jump and hit blocks. Below? Okay. That's awesome. Do you just continually do it? You do. I didn't actually know that was there. I just noticed the eyes following me and I'm like, oh, it's like one of those eye creatures from Super Mario 64. Oh, what do you know? Okay, so what happens if we try to go this direction without seeing your turtle? Okay. Actually, I can go and fight him. I don't need the turtle guy to defeat you, do I? I don't. It might make it a little bit easier, but I definitely do not. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna run away from this fight, I think. No, I could use the experience. Not like it's gonna hurt too much, especially since we have a town coming up. I was like, oh, this was actually gonna be the perfect opportunity to show you guys what running away does, but whatever. Because that is, it's gonna take me a while to figure out that action command. I have so far not defended once. Yeah, that's actually something you don't see a lot of people showing off, is what you have to do to run away. Now I'm sure if I come this way, okay, never mind. Yep, okay. All right, now is where we're gonna want to go get the turtle friend. Turtles, I like turtles. Mario, do you like turtles? I like turtles. Turtles are fun. Turtles are our friends. Also, I like how the path that we were just on is above us, but we're down here. I actually really like the perspective changes they have in this game in particular. Because you know that they're fully trying to push forward that 3D engine. Can it be? Are you Mario? Welcome to Koopa Village. I wish I could really welcome you, but we're in big trouble. Can't you see what kind of madness is going on? This village is in uproar because of the Fuzzies. You do know what Fuzzies are like, don't you, Mario? They look like this. Interesting. They look, special. Mean guys. They're really naughty. Okay. I'll take your word for it. Oh, you're naked. I can't look at that part of the screen. It's censored. No, I'm kidding. Oh no, stupid Fuzzy. Get back here with my shell. Oh no. Help him. Okay, I guess let's just run around and defeat a bunch of Fuzzies. Oh, thank you, Mario. I owe you one. I just can't walk around without my shell on. Talk about embarrassing. Mario, be sure to keep your shell safe from Fuzzies, alright? Oops, you don't have one. Well, watch your overalls. That would be interesting if they stole my pants. Okay, let's get him his shell back. We do... I think if I remember, we do have to defeat all these guys. Oh, you're the best. Thank you very much. By defeat, I mean hit them with a hammer and they run away. Also, this is a dried shroom. It's a shroom that replenishes 1 HP and is basically worthless. I hate these things so much. Ah, I got him. All right, tree. Tree. I'm getting a phone call that I'm going to ignore. Thanks, Mario. This shell was made to order. That's why it fits me so well. I mean, how cool do I look? Very cool. All right, we're getting quite a few different items here. We got a Koopa leaf. We got this. Okay, anyone in this house need help? No, you're enjoying a relaxing vacation. Good to know. That just seems really out of place to me. How about you? Are you okay in here? Are you freaking out because of the Fuzzies? No, you're fine. You're like, business as usual. No, I don't want to buy anything. I was actually looking to escape your establishment. Thanks, though. And how about you? I think I'm gonna take a quick rest. Take a nap. Have pleasant dreams. Also, we don't have to pay money for this, so this is nice. Night-night. Did you sleep well? Yeah, I'm having a great adventure, taking naps in the middle of catastrophes. I mean, I'm assuming there's still a catastrophe, considering there's still music going on. Oh yeah, here they are. The house is having a great time. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay, what? Alright, I'll help this guy first. Also, I love how they gave Mario a pushing animation. It's great. I might have known. You're so clever, Mario. Okay, anything in here? Nope. Any more fuzzies? That's kind of what I'm worried about. Okay. Who's there? I'm kind of busy right now. What? Wait, could it be? Aren't you Mario? You are. My name's Cooper. Oh, I'm so psyched to meet you. Us meeting here has got to be fate or something. I need a huge favor. I hope you'll help me out. This wild fuzzy took my shell, which, next to my life, is the most important thing I have. I can't go without my shell, period. Way too embarrassing. Problem is, the fuzzies are too fast for me to catch alone. So if you won't mind, can you help me get my shell back? I'm begging you. Hey Mario, it looks like he's in a bad way. We gotta help him out. The fuzzy that took my shell is just inside my house. I'll guard the door while you grab him, like whoomp. Alright, I do believe we need to take care of this first before anything else. Mjork? Oh, it's gone. Oh, there's a back door. Okay, get back here. You fiend. This thing's fast, jeez. Okay, we'll just go hammer that tree, okay? Mjork? Mjork! Come get it if you can. Yeah. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? Oh, I was actually joking. I hate these kind of games. Are you paying attention, games? Mjork? Oh, not bad, chump. But that was just a warm-up. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? Oh no. Okay. Mjork, you got me twice? Must have been luck. Now I'm serious. Mjork, guess where I'm hiding? Did anyone else catch that? I guessed. I actually partially guessed. Like, I kind of saw it go there. I'm like, it couldn't have been that one. I give, Uncle. Here, take the stupid shell. Yay. You're too tough for me. I won't be bad anymore, I promise. Maybe. Anything else back here? That was actually pretty awesome. I guess not. What happens if I hit the tree? It just shakes them. Okay, well, it's worth a try to see if anything dropped out. Mario, there you are! I realize I have to take a stand against these fuzzies. If I can't get my own shell, I'll lose my reputation. I don't even care that I have no shell on. I'm gonna show those fuzzies what? We already got the shell back. Oh, yes! This is my shell! All right! Oh yeah, I got my shell back. Uh-huh! You're the greatest, Mario! I owe you big time! Good to hear you're happy. Say, Mario, I have an idea. Do you happen to know Professor Colorado? Nope. Naturally, he's a Koopa who's a professor of archaeology. He's also known as an explorer. Right, well, I live next to him. I've been admiring Professor Colorado ever since I was in my egg. Nothing would make me happier than traveling the world solving mysteries like he does. So do you think, please take me with you, Mario? I'll help, come on, let me go. What do you think, Mario? Yes. Oh, yes, I'm on my way. I swear, I, Cooper, will follow you anywhere, even to the ends of the earth. Well, buddy, we're gonna need to do that. Go to the ends of the earth. Alright, let's just explain how he works. He does have a couple attacks in battle. Mjork? Uh-oh. I changed my mind, sucker! How about a fight? Well, I guess we're finding out what he can do in battle first. Alright, so true fashion, I need to change over to Goombario to see what these guys could do. Let's go ahead and tattle one of these guys. This is a Fuzzy. Why do Fuzzy always jump up and down? They need to chill out. Max HP is 3, attack power 1, defense power 0. The problem with Fuzzies is their quickness. It's really tough to time their attacks. If they latch onto you, watch out, they'll absorb your HP. Okay, he got 1 HP from me. Let's see if I can time these finally. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Nope. And 1, 2, 3. Ah, I got it. Yeah. All right. Now, strategy. Switch over to Cooper. Let's see what Cooper can do. So Cooper has both a shell toss and a power shell. We can throw a shell at all enemies on the ground at once, and I think that sounds like a delightful idea. Nope. Nope. He got one. And he didn't. Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because I'm just gonna power shell them again. 12 star points is nothing to sneeze at. So Cooper's gonna be really good for taking stuff out that's on the ground, especially large groups of enemies on the ground. So he will be very useful to us, especially against spiked Goombas. Let's come up here. Now his field ability is this. He can not only grab items, but he can also deal damage for us or get first strikes in the field. Let's go this way. Back through his house. Sounds like everyone's got their shells now. They shouldn't need help anymore, but we'll check just in case. You got your shell, didn't need our assistance. Okay, well, I guess everything's fine now. Whatever. Hello, old lady. Oh, little Cooper is going to go on a Mario's adventure. How cute. Take care. Back here. Oh, okay, this must be Colorado's office. I've actually never been back here. Oop, whoop, whoop. Come on, I'm getting the note. Is this? Okay. This is the bookshelf in Colorado's room. Most of the books seem to be about archaeology. There's also a few that seem somewhat less intellectual, like stories. Oh boy, I love stories. Bye, Colorado's wife, mom thing. I don't know what you are, actually. Bye. Alright, let's go in here. Ooh. Oh, welcome, young fella. I'm the elder of Koopa Village. Folks call me Coot, or Koopa Coot. Say, might you do me a favor? Sure. Oh, how kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad after all. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but perhaps just one little one. Could you borrow the book Koopa Legends from Colorado? I'm certain if you were to ask Colorado's wife, she'd lend it. If it isn't trouble, please go there as soon as possible. You promise, young fella? Seems like a pretty easy mission for me. Here we have a warp pipe hole. Let's talk to these guys. The Fuzzies are all gone. You know, I didn't hate them, even though they were naughty. Those Fuzzies were a real pain in the shell, but it seems to be quiet without them. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if they came by once in a while. Don't tell anyone I said that, though. You guys really do like your Fuzzies, even though you try not to. Up here where there was the shell before, if we push a block again and destroy that, we get a star piece. Doubt if there's anything else in these bushes, but you never know. The Fuzzies are gone now. Phew! To tell the truth, though, it's a bit boring here now. So they're all very sentimental of the Fuzzies basically leaving them. I mean, it's good. I don't remember, did we talk to you? Mr. Colorado is famous archaeologist from here. He hadn't been back to his house since he went to Dry Desert. Mr. Colorado's wife is always worrying about him. They live in that house over there with the yellow roof. I know, right? Speaking of which, can I borrow a book? Oh, little Cooper's going on a Mario's adventure. Hey, can I get a book? Oh, you need something? You're doing an errand for the elder, are you? Right, Koopa Legends. Yes, my husband knows that one. Of course you can borrow it. Don't let the old coot work you too hard, okay, Mario? He's known to do that. He's also a bit short-tempered. Well, anyway, wait here for just a moment. I'll go poke around my husband's bookshelf. And poke around she will indeed. Found it! You're talking about this book, right? It's all yours. It was behind the bookshelf. And nice, we got Koopa Legends. It's strange, that book has been there. It has all these pictures of shells and exercises. Firmer shells in 30 days? Well, I guess, old Koopa Coot is working on his physical physique. Great galloping Goombas, you're a lifesaver, Mario. This is just what I needed, hee. To show you my gratitude, I'd like to make you a gift of this. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. Coin! Oh, what luck. You came at the perfect time, young man. Could you see your way of doing me another favor? Oh, how very kind of you. I guess the younger generation isn't so bad. Well then, young fella, I don't usually ask for favors, but lately I've been sleeping poorly. I'd love a sleepy sheep to help get some shut-eye. Yeah, so I've already got one, sir. My stars, you're a veritable hero, Mario. That's actually really hard to read. Finally, some peace and quiet. Sweet dreams, here I come. Hee. Take this as a small thank you. Oh, you don't have to be so polite, young fella. Take this. Coin! Oh, of course, take this too. Do you know that there's a playroom in Toad Town? If I remember right, it used to be around the station. It's strictly for members only, so the entrance to is well hidden. I bet you'll find it, though. This here's the silver credit. It'll let you play once you're inside the playroom. Back in my heyday, I used to go there and make a lot of money. Money. But I got tired of the hoopla, so the silver credit's yours. Good luck, make some money. Hehehe. Oh, it's Mario, isn't it? Nice weather we're having. I can't think of any favors any at the moment, but I'll need one later, though. Okay, so right now he just has a few favors to us. You can continue working favors for him and eventually get more stuff, which is really nice. Let's check these bushes. I know we don't need to, but I kind of wanna. Ooh, another one of these Koopa leaves. What do these guys have to say? You must listen. The Koopa Bros in the fortress worked us too hard. It was a long road, but I'm still glad I ran away. I'd rest easier if I knew those Koopa Bros had been punished. Oh, these guys are resentful. Finally, without those Fuzzy, it's so peaceful here. But what good is peace for us when our friends are still stuck in the jail inside the fortress? Ooh, so there's some Bob-Moms being held prisoner on top of everything else. Hey, we can go outside again because the Fuzzies are gone. Stupendous, spectacular. It's time to bask in the sun. A little music on the radio, a little sunshine on my shell. Does it get any better? Probably not. Nothing in that tree. What do you gotta say? The Koopa Bros of the fortress used to live in this village. They left, though, because they said it wasn't as exciting enough around here. Is it true that the Kooper is joining your adventure, Mario? That's terrific. Come back as my hero, Kooper. Break that block. Of course, it's got nothing in it. You never know, though, so I recommend always smashing those if you get the chance. I'm actually going to go ahead and check a few items. I'm going to check these Koopa leaves. I don't need them at the moment, but I feel that we will need them later. I also don't think we'll need the dried shroom, if I'm being completely honest. Probably won't need a lot of this stuff, actually. I'm going to check the dried shroom, just because I have a feeling there's going to be something that we're going to need for later. And I'm going to buy this honey syrup. Alright. And I think with that, that's going to cover our exploration of Koopa Village for the most part. Hey, did you already go see the elder of the village? His name's Koopa Coot, and he was looking for you. He said something about needing something from you. His house is at the far end of the village. You really should go visit him. I think I already took care of that. Let's go ahead and get another nap in here. So there is actually one thing I've been meaning to talk about for this series, and I actually want to talk about before I end the episode, just make my life a little bit easier as far as the editing goes. So there is something I've noticed about Paper Mario 64 that doesn't make a lot of sense. So right now, you guys are probably seeing, like, the video as normal, but this is how it looks normally on the Wii. Okay, so it looks different, right? You can see the bar up at the top. It makes sense, right? But when I talk to this guy, you'll notice that their text boxes go outside of the boundaries of the frame. And it's always kind of concerned me that it's done that, because I didn't know how to edit it. I'm like, oh, well, it goes to that side. And of course, I came to the compromise eventually that, you know, the text doesn't go off the screen, so I could cut it off if I really had to. Let's go ahead and put that back now. But you can still see my point. Like, it looks a little funny now that you're seeing it without that. Hopefully it doesn't now ruin your vision like it's done for me, but a little bit of interesting behind-the-scenes detail you don't see about trying to get stuff prepared. Alright, well, I think that's going to go ahead and do it for this episode of Paper Mario 64. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. But either way, my name has been Thowan, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Paper Mario 64. See you guys then!